Hello everyone, this is Dr. P. Rajkumari, Associate Professor, Department of Mathematics, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. So today I am going to discuss about formation of partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant. This is my topic today. So this is belongs to the partial differential equation. So before going to the topic, that is formation of partial differential equation. So I want to tell you about partial differential equation. So in this introduction, in the context of modern sciences, partial differential equations form an integral part. So here in this modern sciences, partial differential equations having more applications, wide range of applications. So many physical phenomena can be modeled by set of governing equations. So what are the physical phenomena is there? So we are having so many variables. So we are having two or more variables. We can write that set of equations as partial differential equation. So most of them being partial differential equations only. That's why we are telling that most of them are being partial differential equations. So one may encounter PDEs in many branches of sciences like quantum mechanics, particle physics, fluid mechanics, astrophysics, chemistry, biology, and environmental sciences like this. So here we are having so many applications according to these branches, and we are having so many real world applications for the partial differential equations. So for example, for the fluid mechanics, so here Navier-Stokes equation, fluid flow, like this we are having so many problems by using partial differential equations only. So first of all, what is partial differential equation? A partial differential equation commonly denoted as PDE. So we can denote this one as PDE is a differential equation. What is this differential equation? Containing partial derivatives of the dependent variable and one or more with more than one independent variable. So here dependent variable may be one or more, but so independent maybe should be more than two or more. So then we can say that this is the partial differential equation. So you can observe here the example. So dou u by dou x plus equal to sin x. So here u is the dependent variable. Here we are having u as dependent variable and we are having the x and y. X and y, these two are independent variables. So we are having the partial derivatives of this dependent variable with respect to x, that is dou u by dou x, and here the dependent variable with respect to independent variable y. So dou u by dou y. So dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y equal to sin x. Next, and one more here you can observe dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square equal to 0. So here we can observe this. We are having the one or more independent variable and more than one independent variable. So then we can say that this is the partial differential equation. So partial differential equation can be formed either by elimination of arbitrary constants or by the elimination of arbitrary functions from a relation involving three or more variables. How we can form the partial differential equation? Partial differential equation can be formed either by elimination of arbitrary constants or by elimination of arbitrary functions from a relation involving three or more variables. So coming to first one, elimination of arbitrary constants. Here if number of arbitrary constants to be eliminated is equal to, so number of arbitrary constants is equal to number of independent variables. So number of arbitrary constants are equal to number of independent variables. Then we'll get partial differential equation of first order. So when we can get the partial differential of first order? So number of arbitrary constants to be eliminated is equal to number of independent variables. Then we can get the partial differential equation of first order. So here, if the number of arbitrary constants to be eliminated is greater than number of independent variables, then we'll get the PDE of higher order. So if number of arbitrary constants are equal to the independent variables, then we can get the first order PDE. If it is greater than, so number of arbitrary constants greater than number of independent variables, then we'll get the PDE of second order. So in this way, we can get the PDE by eliminating either by arbitrary constants or by eliminating arbitrary functions. So here we are having some notations about the partial derivatives. So here we should remember about these notations. We are going to use these notations in the problems. We have to identify these notations. What is this? So first of all, what is first and second order partial derivatives? Here dou z by dou x. Here z is function of two variables, that is z equal to f of x comma y. So z is function of two variables. Now dou z by dou x, partial derivative of z with respect to x, this is denoting with p. This is first order partial derivative. Now here dou z by dou y. So dou z by dou y. So this is also first order partial derivative. We are denoting this one with q. These two are the first order partial derivatives, p and q. Dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y. Now these are the second order partial derivatives, that is as r equal to dou square z by dou x square. Dou square z by dou x square. So we can write this one dou square z by dou x square means dou by dou x of dou z by dou x. How we can write this? Dou square z by dou x square, dou by dou x of dou z by dou x. This is equal to, this is, we are writing here, this is equal to r. So, and other second order partial derivative is s. What is that s? Dou square z by dou square z by dou x dou y. So dou square z by dou x dou y we are denoting with s. That is how we can write this one, dou by dou x of dou z by dou y. Dou by dou x of dou z by dou y. Here this one we can write in this way also, dou by dou y of dou z by dou x. Dou by dou y of dou z by dou x. That means first we can do with respect to x, after then with respect to y. Otherwise first we can do with respect to x here, after then with respect to y. So both are same here. That is nothing but dou square z by dou x dou y. Here we are denoting with s. Next coming to t, that is dou square z by dou y square. So dou square z by dou y square equal to, how we can write, dou by dou by dou dou by dou y of dou z by dou y. We can write this dou by dou y of dou z by dou y. So this is we are denoting with t. So r, s, t. So these three are the second order partial derivatives. So in this chapter we are going to use these notations p, q, r, s, t in partial differential equation in the following problems. So now we are moving with one example, how we can eliminate arbitrary constant from the given equation to form a PDE. So first observe here example 1. Obtain a partial differential equation. Obtain a partial differential equation from the equation z equal to ax plus by. Obtain a partial differential equation from the equation z equal to ax plus by. So now what is the given equation? Given equation is z equal to ax plus by. So given z is ax plus by. So here we are going to eliminate the arbitrary constant. Those are a and b to get the PDE or to form the PDE. So now what I have to do to eliminate the arbitrary constants a and b? First, I am doing the partial differentiation. So differentiating given equation partially with respect to x. After then with respect to y. What we are getting, we are going to see here. So given z equal to ax plus by. This is the given equation. Now what I am doing, I am differentiating the given equation partially with respect to x first. So with respect to x means dou z by dou x. Here when you are doing the partial differentiation, so if you are doing first with respect to x means we have to take y as constant. That means when you are doing partial differentiation with respect to x, we will treat y as a constant. If you are doing partial differentiation with respect to y, then we will treat x as constant. We have to remember here because here two independent variables are there. So if you are doing with x first, we will treat y as a constant. If you are doing with y, then we will treat x as a constant. According to that, by using the differentiation formulas, we are going to do the partial differentiation. So here first I am doing with respect to x. So dou z by dou x. So here dou z by dou x. So a is the constant. A is the constant derivative of x. So d by dx of x is x power n equal to n into x power n minus 1. This is the formula we are using here. So according to that, here in place of n we are having 1. So derivative of x is 1 plus. So just now I told you when you are doing with respect to x, y treated as constant. That means here b also constant and y is constant. So derivative of d by dx of here derivative of so d by dx of constant of constant equal to 0. So that means here 0. So finally I got a. So that is dou z by dou x equal to a. That is I got after doing the partial differentiation with respect to x. So already given the notation in the before slide, we can observe here P here. This is the P. P is dou z by dou x. So according to this, I am going to replace here P equal to A. So dou z by dou x equal to A. That implies P equal to A. This is the first one I got after done the partial differentiation with respect to x. Now I am going to do the partial differentiation with respect to y. I am doing partial differentiation with respect to y. So that is dou z by dou y. Now I am doing with respect to y. So when I am doing with respect to y x treated as constant, right? So x treated as constant. Now dou z by dou y equal to, so a into when I am doing y, so x is the constant, right? So derivative of constant is 0. So a into 0 plus b into y derivative is 1. So finally I got here dou z by dou y. So dou z by dou y equal to b. So as per the notations, here q equal to dou z by dou y. So I am writing here dou z by dou y equal to b. So that implies q equal to b. These are the two equations I got after doing the partial differentiation with respect to x, and I am going to substitute. P equal to a and q equal to b in the equation, that is z equal to ax plus by. I am taking this is equation 1. So I am going to substitute a value and b value in equation 1. So you can observe here substitute p equal to a and q equal to b in equation. What is that equation? Z equal to ax plus by. What is the a here? In place of a, I can replace p. So p into x plus in place of b, I can replace q. So q into y. So finally I got z equal to px plus qy. What I got here? Z equal to px plus qy. Here I didn't have any arbitrary constants. So I formed partial differential equation. So this is our required partial differential equation of first order. So in this way we can solve the given equation to form a PDE by eliminating arbitrary constants. So you can observe here, to get the better understanding, we are going with one more example here. That is, see, eliminate two arbitrary constants a and b from x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square plus z square equal to r square. What they are given equation is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square plus z square equal to r square. So now here they can ask the same question as like this also. Find the differential equation of all spheres of fixed radius having their centers in xy plane. Find the differential equation of all spheres of fixed radius having their centers in xy plane. So if they are asking according to the definition, we can write this one as x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square plus z square equal to r square. So they can ask this question in any way. They can ask like this also. They can ask in the form of sentence also. Now we have to write given. According to that, we are writing the equation x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square plus z square equal to r square. This one I am taking as equation 1. Now, see here the equation x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square plus z square equal to r square. I am taking this equation as equation 1. So, as like previous problem, I am going to do differentiating the given equation with respect to x and y. With respect to x and y. So here first I am doing with respect to x. So given equation is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square plus z square equal to r square. So after doing the partial differentiation with respect to x, how we can get this? You can observe here x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square plus z square equal to r square. So now I am doing with respect to x. So x power n derivative is 2 into x power n minus 1. According to that, 2 into x minus a power 1. And derivative of x is 1. Plus, when I am doing with respect to x, y treated as constant, right? Y treated as constant. According to that, here, if you done 2 into y minus b derivative, so for the y is 0. That means this complete value is 0. Plus z square derivative is 2z. Z square derivative is 2z. For the z, we are writing dou z by dou x. With respect to x, I have to x. So dou z by dou x equal to, this is the constant radius. So this is 0. Finally, this equation becoming as 2 into x minus a plus 2z into dou z by dou x equal to 0. So finally, I am writing this one as 2z into dou z by dou x equal to minus 2 into x minus a. That is the equation we wrote here. So this is dou z by dou x into 2z equal to minus 2 into x minus a. So in the same way, I am going to do partial differentiation with respect to y. Now I am doing with respect to y. So you can observe here. So with respect to y, I am doing here. So 2 into x minus a and x derivative is 0 because when I am doing with respect to y, x treated as constant. So based on that, so this term is 0. This total term is 0. Next, derivative of y minus p whole square is 2 into y minus p into y is 1. So plus, for the z square derivative is 2z. Now for the z is dou z by dou z by dou y. So equal to 0. Now finally I am writing this value as 2z into dou z by dou y equal to minus 2 into y minus b. So this is our second equation we got after doing the partial differentiation with respect to x and y. So now I'm going to simplify. I'm going to simplify these two equations. So already I know the notations. What are the notations? P equal to dou z by dou x and q equal to dou z by dou y. That is all I wrote here. Dou z by dou x equal to p, dou z by dou y equal to q. So now I am going to replace these two values in the equations. So here finally, from this equation minus, now from this equation I am simplifying here. So 2 will be cancelled. 2 will be cancelled. So z into dou z by dou x. Dou z by dou x equal to minus of x minus a. So dou z by dou x equal to minus of x minus a. So already I know this dou z by dou x equal to p. So what is this? Here I am writing z into p equal to minus of z into p equal to minus of x minus a. So here in place of x minus a, I can write x minus a equal to minus zp. X minus a equal to minus zp I can write. Next from this equation, I'm going to simplify. So 2 will be cancelled here. So z into dou z by dou y equal to dou z by dou y equal to minus y minus b. So from this I can write y minus b equal to minus z into, already we know the dou z by dou y value is q. So that is zq. So in place of x minus a, I can replace minus zp or minus pz. In place of y minus p, I can replace minus qz or minus zq. So I am going to substitute these two values in the equation z equal to the equation, given equation, that is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square plus z square equal to r square. So now x minus a value is minus bz, y minus b value is minus qz. So according to that, minus pz whole square plus minus qz whole square plus z square equal to r square. Now I am simplifying this. P square plus z square plus q square plus z square equal to r square. Now I am taking z square as common. Now. So remaining here p square plus q square plus 1 equal to r square. So finally z square equal to r square by p square plus q square plus 1. So this is our required PDE. This is our required PDE. So this is the way to solve the given equation. So how many arbitrary constant we are eliminating, based on that we can get the PDE. So this is the way to solve the given equation to form a PDE. Now we are going with one more example about eliminating arbitrary constants to form a PDE. See here, obtain a partial differential equation from the equation z equal to x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square. So what is the given equation? Z equal to x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square. So what are the procedure we are following up to now from the previous two problems? First step here, step 1. What we are doing in the step 1? Step 1 is differentiate. Differentiate partially. Differentiate partially with respect to x and y. What is the first step we have to do? First differentiate partially with respect to x and y. Step 2. What is the step 2? After that we have to simplify the simply simplify the equations after after partial differentiation. After partial differentiation, simplify the equations after partial differential equation. That means we can substitute the values. And we can simplify the equations to form a PDE. These are the steps we are going to follow to eliminate the arbitrary constraints to form a PDE. So according to this, first step we are doing differentiate partially with respect to x and y. So first step I am doing here. So first equation is z equal to x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square. Now I am doing partial differentiation with respect to x first. Dou z by dou x. So this one is already I told you before, when I am doing with respect to x, y treated as constant. Y is constant. Now, so this is 2 into x minus a, derivative of x is 1, plus here y is constant, means we will get here 2 into y minus b. Y is constant, so derivative of constant is 0. Finally I got here 2 into x minus a. So dou z by dou x equal to 2 into x minus a we got here. Now I am doing with respect to y, dou z by dou y. So dou z by dou y equal to 2 into x minus a. So when I am doing with respect to y, x treated as constant, right? So a derivative of constant is 0, plus 2 into y minus b. 2 into y minus b. Y derivative is 1. So finally I got here dou z by dou y equal to 2 into y minus b. 2 into y minus b. This term is 0. Finally I got dou z by dou y equal to 2 into y minus b. Here I am having a and b arbitrary constants. So according to this, in place of x minus a, I can substitute this value. In place of y minus b, I can substitute this value to form a PDE. So now I am going to simplify the equation. By using these terms. What we got after partial. So in the equation I have x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square. So here x minus a value is with me and y minus b value is with me. I am replacing here. So z equal to So now, what are the values I got here? I am going to square on both sides. So dou z by dou x whole square equal to 2 into x minus a whole square. So this value I got 4 into x minus a whole square. Now, dou z by dou y whole square equal to 2 into y minus b whole square. So now I got here 4 into y minus b whole square. So finally, now I am adding these two values, that is dou z by dou x whole square plus dou z by dou y whole square equal to 4 into x minus a whole square plus 4 into y minus b whole square. Now I am taking 4 common here. X minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square. So this value already I am having in the given equation. So x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equal to z. What is this value? Z. I am going to replace here. So 4 into, in this place I am replacing z. So finally here dou z by dou x whole square plus dou z by dou y whole square equal to 4z. Dou z by dou y whole square equal to 4z. So finally I got this PDE. What is this? Dou square z by dou x whole square plus dou z by dou y whole square equal to 4z. I can replace here the notation that is p square. Already we know that p equal to dou z by dou x and q equal to dou z by dou y. Now I am replacing here p square plus q square equal to 4z. So this is our required PDE. This is our required PDE. So finally I got here this equation. What is that equation I got here? P square, that implies P square plus Q square equal to 4Z. So this is our required PDE. This is our required PDE. So this is the way we can solve the given equation to form a PDE. So now I am going with one more example, that is derive a partial differential equation from 2z equal to x square by a square plus y square by b square. So here same procedure we can follow to form a PDE. So what is the procedure? First step 1, do partially differentiate partially first with respect to x. Next step 2, differentiate partially with respect to y. So like this we have to do. After then third step, simplification. What we done? Simplification. So same procedure we are going to follow here to solve the given partial. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.